Cade, what works well with the lineup with you and Felix in there together?
Well, for the 4 and the 5 position, that's a lot of length and a lot of athleticism, in my opinion. Me and Fee pride ourselves on being rim protectors, but also being able to guard the perimeter. And so being able to have 2 of those out there on the field and to play off of each other, and even on the offensive end, me being able to space the floor a little bit more and allow him to work out of these pick and rolls and short rolls. I think there's a lot of good combos with our versatility with both of us on the floor.
Cade, what was working so well for you when you did check in? You scored on your first 3 possessions. Just what was your mindset there? And Chaz, what do you feel like Cade does provide when he does check into the game?
I think it just goes to our preparation. We knew how physical they were and how aggressive they were on defense, and so the looks we saw on in practice the last 2 days were there today, and so just being able to play through those and score where in my spots, that's really where it came from.
Yeah, I mean, when Cade checks in, it's just like a boost of energy. He's super athletic, probably one of the most athletic people I've played with, but just a boost of energy and intensity.
Yep. Cade, how would you describe what you think your role is on this team, and how comfortable and confident are you playing into that exact role?
I think it's to be as versatile on both ends of the floor as possible. As the season's progressing, I'm getting more and more comfortable, I feel like. But going back to the role, I think, being able to guard multiple positions and rebound for my position, and then offensive, be able to space the floor, be able to, get in there and offensive rebound, just versatility on both ends of the floor is where my role needs to be.
Cade in the back here, is it me? Or I'm good. Okay, Cade, how do you find that consistency where you perform like this every night moving forward?
It's just consistency in everything we do. Coach Barnes preaches about it all the time. But it goes to more than just practice. We talk about being 100% every day in practice, but it also goes to, the preparation outside of practice, whether that's sleep, eating, taking care of your body in the weight room. Health is a big thing, And so I think being consistent in every aspect of the game and in life is where that needs to progress.
Hey, Chaz, in no way to disrespect North Florida at all, but I just looked on your schedule last year. At about this time, you guys had played LSU and Iowa, 2 big teams, and lost some close games. What's it like, not for you just personally, but to be on a team now where you're beating Baylor and Syracuse, teams like that by 20? It's not an upset. It's expected, like you guys are the bullies.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit different being on the other side of the stick, but, we're just a real special team. We've just come together so well since the summer, since we met, but it's just different being on the other side. That's all I can say. It's just a little bit different.
Coach Barnes says that we're watching you develop right in front of our eyes and that you're not afraid of the challenge when it comes to hard work. For you, how much better do you feel out on the court, whether your understanding or your efficiency, and that hard work kind of paying off now?
We talk about levels of doing stuff where you start in your workouts. You work out on something and you progress your confidence into practice and then practice in the games. And, our goal is to make practice harder than the games. And with a dude like this, it definitely is, being able to have to guard him every day. And so being able to take the stuff I do in practice and then be able to rep it out in game, it's a comfortable level and it's more of a confidence level. Of that, and it's a confidence in gaining the trust of my teammates and gaining the trust of my coaches to do what I need to do and do what's expected of me.
Chaz, you had a 0 for 5 half and a 4 for 5 half. Is that just a shooter's confidence that the next one's going in?
Yeah, that's my mentality. Next one going in, always. Shoot the next one.
What does it say? I think as a team, y'all are 2 for 14 in the first half from 3-point range. Still scored 45 points. What does that say about y'all that y'all were able to create offense when shots weren't falling?
Yeah, shots. Every game, shots aren't gonna fall, but we know that we can rely on our defense, and we put the pressure on ourselves in practice to play hard defensively every rep. So we're not gonna take reps off in the game, even if we're missing shots. We know that we can rely on our defense.
Cade, are you surprised how good of a rebounding team y'all are this quickly? I know that was a big point of emphasis for Rick last year. Are you surprised by how well y'all are doing so early?
Practicing it every day, not really. We got some big, strong dudes out there, and we got guys that play hard, especially, and that's 90% of rebounding. The fact that we're athletic and strong, and we're guys that we attack rebounding every day, you know, and that's a huge emphasis. And y'all hear GP, Greg Polinsky, he's yelling about it all the time, and especially if y'all are there at practices, he's harping on it. And so it's not a surprise. It's what's expected because it's what we do every day. But, you know, the execution level of what we do is just goes to the credit of the guys we have with D Stone, Igor, and Fee, and even the guards. You know, they get in there. You know, we got guards that have 5 to 6 rebounds every night.
Anything else? All right, last one from Reese.
Has Rick Barnes ever told you guys that today's peacock is tomorrow's feather duster? Has he ever said that?
Within the last 3 days, actually, yes. So,
He said it in the press conference.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So, yeah, I've heard that one a few times, you know, and I'm sure I'll hear it a few more times while I'm here. But it's a good one. We understand what he's trying to say. You know, him and his metaphors. We love him, but we get the message, and he gets the message through to us in practice as well. So, but yeah,
Thanks, everyone.
Thank y'all.